Today I'm going to do a short sharing about simultaneous equations, and this is one of those topics that is usually covered in the first term of Secondary 3 Additional Mathematics. Okay, so let's have a look at this question. This is taken from the 10-year series, 2023, paper 1, question 8. It's a 5-mark question. Right? So you might be in Secondary 3 right now, feeling kind of overwhelmed. Let's take a look at this question together and let's run through it. So it says that the line y minus 2x equals to 12 intersects the curve x squared minus xy plus y squared equals to 63 at 2 points. Find the coordinates of these 2 points. So when we have a line which is linear intersecting a curve which is quadratic, what happens is that the intersection will be the solution to the simultaneous equations. So you would have learned how to solve simultaneous equations in Secondary 2. Using the same method of substitution, we will use it in this context. First and foremost, let us define equation 1, equation 2. Double check that we have copied the question correctly and we have no transfer errors. Okay. So when we want to manipulate one equation and put it into another, we always go for the linear equation. So start out by referring to from 1. Let's make y the subject. So this will become our new equation, equation 3. And with this, now we are going to substitute equation 3 into that equation we have not used, which is equation 2. Hence, every time we see a y, we'll replace it with 2x plus 12. And you realize that in doing so, we have no more variable y. Let's expand each part of the equation. This will give us negative 2x squared minus 12x. This is an identity, a plus b squared. So that gives us a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. What I'm going to do is, because we are going to come up with a quadratic equation to solve from here, and 63 is on my right hand side of the equation, I am going to now move 63 to my left hand side, and right hand side is just equals to 0. So now that we have all the terms on the left, let's simplify. X squared minus 2x squared plus 4x squared. Okay. That gives us 3x squared. This one done, done, done. Now the x terms, negative 12 plus 48. That gives us positive 36x. 144 minus 63, I will get 81. Alright, now we have this, and you realize that each term here can continue to be reduced by dividing it by 2. So okay, now how do we solve for x? Let's factorize. So I'm going to use the calculator to help us. Okay. And from here, and so x equals to negative 3 or x equals to negative 9. Now we are done, half of the question is done. We want to find the y coordinates. So let's take the coordinate of x equals to -3 first to find the corresponding y value. So here we have one pair of coordinates already. We have -3, 6. Next case, we take x equals to -9. And therefore, our second pair of coordinates will be -9, -6. So this will be how we can solve a typical question on simultaneous equations involving linear and non-linear equations.